Well, students, now we are doing the experimental setup for AC voltmeter and AC ammeter calibration. First, here we are having a auto transformer, and from the auto transformer we are connecting it to the standard voltmeter. That is our first connection. Then from standard voltmeter we need to connect to test voltmeter in parallel. How to connect in parallel? That is positive to positive and negative to negative. If you connect like that, then it will be in parallel. Then from the test voltmeter we need to connect it to the standard ammeter. From the common of the test voltmeter to the common of the standard ammeter. The first terminal will consider it as common and the second terminal will consider it as range. Now the range, that is we are considering 0 to 10 ampere. That range of the ammeter is coming to the common of the test ammeter. Next, the range of the test ammeter 10 ampere, it should go to DPST. While explaining the theory, I have forgot to tell you DPST means double pole single throw. Here we are having one set of poles and here we are having another set of poles, and this is the single throw, double pole single throw. Now the another connection from the DPST, it is directly going towards the test voltmeter. Okay, now left hand side connection we have made it, and finally the right hand side, that is the lamp load. Lamp load has to be connected to the DPST switch, and the switch should be in the closed position. How to open the switch? This is open. Now we are closing the switch. This is close, and this is our lamp load. Okay, so before starting the experiment you should make sure that all the switches are at off position. Okay, now let us start the experiment. So we are switching on. Yes, auto transformer we have switched on. What we need to do now? First we need to give 50 volts. Now if you observe the standard voltmeter, we are getting 50 volts in the standard voltmeter, and what is the range or the value in the test voltmeter? It is around 48 volts. Okay, so you are expecting you are observing some error in the voltage. Okay, next we are giving 100 volts. So in the standard we are having 100, and in the test meter it is deflecting. Okay, it is bit more than 100. It is not exactly 100, it is bit more than 100, whereas here the currents both AS and AT are at 0 position because we are not giving any load. Now we are just calibrating the voltmeter. Now we are going for the third reading, that is 150. Okay, the standard voltmeter is showing 150, and what is the test voltmeter? It is showing less than 150, that is 148 it is showing. Now the last reading we are fixing it to 230 volts. Now the voltage for a single phase is maximum we can give up to 230. Okay, so we are fixing it to 230. See here we are having 230, and in the test it is just deflecting. Okay, it is not 230, it might be bit more than 230. Okay, 232. So like this you can calculate the error in the voltmeter. So I have shown you the formula to find out the error in the voltmeter. Now we should keep the voltage fixed, that is we are keeping the voltage to 230 volt. Now we need to calibrate the ammeter. Now to calibrate the ammeter, what we want to do? We should load the lamp. So first we are loading the lamp Well, this is our lamp load. Yes, switch on the lamp load. Yes, we are switching it on, and now I should observe here what is the standard ammeter reading. It is showing 2 ampere. And what is the test ammeter reading? How much I am getting? I am getting more than 2. It is 2.2. Here you should check the upper scale reading, because we are connecting it to 0 to 10 ampere. So standard we are getting 2, and in the test ammeter we are getting 2.2. Now one more reading. Next we are loading the switch. Yes. Now approximately the standard value is around 3.8. And what about the test value? Test value is greater than 3.8. I can consider it as 3.9. Now one more reading. Okay. Yes. What is the standard ammeter range? It is 5 ampere. And now in the test, it is showing 5.3 amperes. Okay. So now you can calculate the error with the help of a formula, and you should plot the graph for this. That's it. After completing the experiment, we should switch off all the loads one by one. Okay, immediately you should switch off all the loads. See, ammeter, it is showing 0 now, and we should reduce the voltage to 0 volt slowly with the help of single phase auto transformer, or it is also called as variac. That's it. Thank you.